Let's get straight to it. The Green Bay Packers beat the Dallas Cowboys 48-32. The Dallas Cowboys choke once again. What does Stephen A. Smith say on First Take on ESPN? What does he say? What can go wrong will go wrong, and everything went wrong for the Cowboys. Their defensive line couldn't stop the run. Their secondary was awful. Jordan Love, man, I ain't gonna lie. As a Minnesota Viking fan, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. I think he's the real deal. It doesn't look good for the Minnesota Vikings quarterback situation. It's a big gold mystery, but we're not going to get into that too much. But dang, Cowboys, y'all look that bad at home? Y'all really look that bad at home. Come on now. I know Jordan Love is up and coming star in the NFL, but come on, man. Y'all looking bad. Can I talk that talk? Talk that talk. Man, Jordan Love was 16 of 21 for 272 yards, 3 touchdowns. Man, no interceptions. He was doing his thing. But let me tell you this right now. What won this game, to keep it all the way 100 with you, in my opinion, I think that run game by the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Jones, 21 carries for 118 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let me repeat that again. 21 carries for 118 yards, 3 touchdowns. Aaron Jones. This is what I got to say because I'm a Viking fan, and we couldn't run the ball all season long. Can I talk that talk? Can we please draft a running back? Can we please get the running game back in order? You know what I mean? You see that jersey behind me? That's one of the greatest running backs of all time. Adrian Peterson all day, number 28. We need a running game, Minnesota Viking fans. We need a running game front office of the Minnesota Vikings. Please get our running backs, please. Get that position together. I know it's one of the most disrespected positions in football, but do you see the common denominator throughout the playoffs? The run game is so important to establish everything else. And Jordan Love getting his first dub in the playoffs. Man, this ain't looking good for the Vikings, man. This ain't looking good for the Vikings, man. I know this ain't about the Vikings, this video, but man, this ain't looking good, y'all. This ain't looking good. Y'all tell me in the comments below what you think about Jordan Love. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's definitely going down. You already know the jersey I got. Harrison, I'm not sure if you can see it. Harrison Smith. And I'm not sure if he's going to retire or is he going to go to another team. But that's a story for another day. Let me get back to this game. Romeo had the wide receiver for the Packers, had 6 catches for 151 yards. Now let's get to the stinking, not the Packers, even I do want to call them the stinking Packers, but this game, they wasn't stinking. They wasn't stinking. When you beat a team 48-32, that's not stinking. That's pretty darn good. That's impressive, to be honest. I got to keep it real. I got to keep it 1,000. I can't hate on the team that's doing their thing right now. I can't. I want to. And I can't stand the stinking Packers, but I can't. So Dak Prescott, man, 41 of 60. Oh, my goodness. 41 of 60 for 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Man, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. The Cowboys might be in a lot of trouble. And it's because of their coaching. More than anything. Not even really their talent. I think their coaching is straight up suspect. If you're a Cowboys fan, y'all leave in the comments below and let me know your opinion on y'all coaching. Because I think y'all got the talent. Y'all got the talent. Dak Prescott ain't that dang on bad. Maybe people don't like him, but I think he's solid. You know what I mean? And y'all play calling just looks suspect. Just my opinion. Tony Pollard had 15 carries for 56 yards, 1 touchdown. CeeDee Lamb had a pretty good game, 9 catches for 110 yards. He could have did a lot more if Dak Prescott can get him the ball without throwing an interception. But like I said, the Cowboys were getting the break speed off of them. And I think that the reason why they got that 32 points, because they was getting, man, I feel bad for the Cowboys fans. Psych! I don't feel bad for you. I don't. If you're America's team, you got to act like America's team. And y'all haven't won since, when was the last time y'all won a Super Bowl? But I can't really hate because I'm a Viking fan. We ain't winning a Super Bowl, but I got to talk my talk. I'm going to keep talking my talk, though. Talk that talk. But let's look at the rushing yards for both teams. So for the Green Bay Packers, 143. For the Cowboys, 123. And the reason why I go straight to the rushing yards, because I know how important running the ball is. People want to hate on it. People want to sleep on it. The Vikings rushing defense was, no, not rushing defense. Rushing attack was probably ranked 30th in the whole NFL. I know last time I checked, it was 27th. So it probably got a little bit better or worse. I really don't know. I didn't check. But it's so important. It's so important. Let's get to another stat. Time of possession, right? And it's so funny because what I'm starting to realize, right? Time of possession don't mean nothing in the playoffs, because as long as you get the touchdowns, as long as you score, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter about time of possession, because last game, the Browns versus the Texans, the Browns had probably like 6 more minutes of possession time with the ball, and they still got the break speed off of them. In this game, they had, all right, so it's 31 minutes for the Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers, 28 minutes. And like I said, it doesn't really matter. Sacks allowed. Green Bay Packers did not allow 1 sack. Dak Prescott got sacked 4 times. 4 times, man. He couldn't. Third down efficiency, 10 to 16. Let's get to the stats for the Packers when it comes to interceptions. Who had the interceptions today? Of course, Jerry Alexander. I can't stand him, but I got it. I got to put respect on his name. Because he was trying to come at my boy JJ, Justin Jefferson, number 18, the best wide receiver in the game. But I got to put respect on Jerry Alexander's name because he's one of the best. I ain't going to lie. And then Darnell Savage Jr. I like his last name, Savage Jr. He had an interception. But all in all, the Cowboys choked. The Packers got the dub. I'm jealous because I wish my team was in this position. I wish my team had the quarterback of the future. I wish my team was doing their thing when it matters the most, because regular season don't mean nothing if you don't do it in the stinking playoffs. That's all I got for this video. I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.